Hi, everybody. It's Heidi Kaisand from Hen Chicks Studio, and we are not at the store. It's Sunday. The store is closed. It's a holiday weekend. But Goldie, Virginia, and I have been sewing most of the weekend, or off and on. They've been sewing. I've been doing a variety of things. And I thought I'd give you a little show and tell and a little history lesson at the Kaisand house of quilting. So many of you know that I was the editor of American Patchwork and Quilting. Here, I'm going to give this to you. All right, I'm going to switch. And hi, Jenny. How are you doing? All right, I'm going to switch the camera around here. Okay, so many of you know I was the editor of American Patchwork and Quilting magazine back in the day. I was there from the original first issue through 2007 when I left after the girls were born. Actually, it'll be August. It'll be 13 years in August that I left. But there were many, many, many quilts, of course, that I loved and was inspired by and wanted to make. And so this one on the cover, and this is dated February 2001, and it is a wonderful sunshine and shade quilt. So I knew I had started it along the way, and today we dug it out, and Goldie is going to show you what she did. So we took the blocks that I did have done and went ahead and just put them together and added a simple border and a couple borders. We've got a piece of backing almost there and stuff. But anyway, so that one is done. All right, as it goes on the floor. Okay, so then as we were cleaning, come over in the same spot where she was standing. Okay, so Virginia is holding back up just a little bit, Virginia, because I can't back up. Okay, so I, of course, over the course of many years, have made quilts for other people. And Steve Struess, who was one of our photographers, again, back in the day, Perry Struess's son, for many of you, he and his wife picked these fabrics for a wedding quilt that I made for them. And I know she is no longer with us because of cancer, but these were the leftover blocks, and we unearthed them. Goldie and Virginia, I think maybe Goldie, did you put this one together too? Okay, and so again, just took the blocks we had, added a couple borders. That one is ready to be quilted. Okay, and then, and yes, all of this has happened in the last 48 hours. Okay, so in 1996, Judy Hochscheider was a teacher, and it's a great little log cabin variation block of some thimbleberries fabric there. And we, as we were cleaning out, found this little gem of blocks and figured out how to put them together into some suitable standpoint. And no, let's show them what I had to do to make. Okay, so this is what happens when you don't finish your project, and we were trying to get it done. So let me just say that we did what we had to do to get it done, and that meant piecing strips back together so that I could cut them longer to be able to, it is a great quilt, isn't it, Roseanne? That was Judy Hochscheider from Wisconsin. So I have not seen Judy for years. You come back over here. And then the one thing we did that is brand new, this is called Blessings, and it is a Henry Glass collection of fabrics. And this is a new store sample. We used Terry Atkinson's slideshow pattern. I love how that pattern looks so different. Virginia suggested we use the yellow background, and I think it was really wonderful. It has all these great verses on it, and it is truly about blessings. And so there will be a kit for this as soon as we can get to the store tomorrow and start cutting. But we have been extremely busy. In addition to, how many was that? 4 quilts? 4 quilt tops. We've also sorted cattle. We did the garden. I have been doing historical photo organization, trying to get all my photos organized. And then we've also been cleaning. And okay, so I'm standing on our porch. In through this window, you can't see. We can't see through there. There's my sewing room in there. But all those boxes on top, that's where we're uncovering all of this stuff. And anyway, it has been, I'm trying to get where you can see me. There we go. It has been a fun weekend. I don't do well in the heat. So staying inside is exactly where I want to be. And so that's what the girls and I have been doing and now we're doing some cooking, getting ready to fix some supper. So I hope all of you have had a great holiday weekend, and I hope you enjoyed our little show and tell of what we've doing. I must tell you, we have some other projects unearthed as well that will be our next project. So we'll save those for another video. Talk to you soon.